go ahead and take it down to easy mode, because I don't want to be stuck here forever. Sorry. So I have to kill these 2 ships with 0. Like, by the time I kill one of them, I'm already dead on normal. So let's just kill them on easy, get it over with, and be done with it. Get back to the actual game. Of course, none of my allies a fucking thing to help me. Sit there and tell me I'm not to help me. Like, oh, don't hate your allies. But they won't be like, oh, your allies are helping. No, it's fine. That one was just because it started weird. This time, I'm gonna kill him. It's way easier, I can tell. But on normal difficulty, I tried and I tried and I tried, and like when I killed one ship, my health bar was fully depleted. They're like, ooh, we want to be like Black Flag. Well, I played Black Flag, I beat it. In Black Flag, you can get off your boat and swim up to their boat, so you don't have to take damage to your boat. So fuck this mission. Fuck this mission and its fucking ass. Look at how quick their health is dropping. It is not like that on normal. At all. I barely made a dent in their health.
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do.
Let me just kill these 2 on easy, and then we'll go back to normal for the rest of the game. Normal is completely adequate to get the full experience of the game. I don't even want to block. I don't feel like I should need to. Because each one of them shoots like 6 or 7 rounds, and when they're simultaneously find yourself just blocking all the time, but blocking doesn't mean you're not going to take damage. It just means you take reduced damage. And that's why I'm like, dude, fuck this shit. Just sink me. Go ahead. Sink me. I'm still warming up. I get it, I'm gonna die. I think I switch it back to normal. I think that's why I'm having such a hard time. Yeah, let me check real quick. I think I got a guilty conscience. Hold on. I don't want to fucking look at the fleet. Don't tell me what to do. Get me all mad and shit. I don't give a fuck. Just let me change the difficulty. I'm hand rolling cigarettes, so I'm gonna be particularly difficult tonight. Okay, no, it is on easy, so I don't have an excuse. Let's just kill him. We'll just kill him dead. I'm not afraid of this beast. I'm gonna fuck him up. It's on easy mode. If I can't do this, I don't deserve to even play this game. I hate that it's like, dude, that would totally hit that ship. But they're like, well, it's blue, so... It's like, I don't give a fuck what color it is, that would hit that ship. Like that would hit that ship. Blue, red, doesn't matter, hit it. At least on easy mode, they're almost dead already. Fine, I will do it. I just want this over with. I'm not trying to be the baddest motherfucker on YouTube. There's hard enough for that. I'm sure someone else has already done it. If you want the baddest motherfucker, you'll find him. Just search hard mode, boat fight. I have no viewers, but I receive a comment. Alright, done. Finally. Fuck. Alright, now I have a viewer. I had to put on easy mode for that, but I wasn't about to spend 4 hours of my life doing it.
Down, you demons and Hey, yo, slackers! Form up with the rest!
If you want to be Black Flag,
What
let me
boat
off
are
the
you
boat.
taking us to?
There's a town called Anthem.
I was a shit at Black Flag.
Lots of merchants sail in and out of
I'm an
there.
honorary butt
It's
pirate.
safe for you. From there, it's a half-day's ride to Rome.
Alright, see, it's been a while, because I played Black Flag in 2016, and that was a few months ago, needless to say. And the way I did it, I would get off the boat, and yeah, they will try to kill you if you try to get off your boat and swim to them. The secret is to dive really deep, and my biggest fear is the ocean, even in video games. But you know, getting shot in the face sucks a lot more than getting bitten by a shark. So I would swim deep, and I would man their boat, so my boat didn't take any damage. And if you're on their boat, your boat didn't take any damage while you're on their boat. But this game ain't trying to be like that, so fuck them.
Nothing until I get some.
They want their cake and they want to eat it too. Like, no, I'll just put on easy mode. I'm sorry the mic is popping, I'm moving around. I need to get a new mic on Friday. Get 'em! Kill, killer, kill! If you forgive me, I'm looking for my weed smoking paraphernalia.
Caesar is the king
Looks
of
like
the
that shit
order.
ain't happening. Okay, here we go. Well, it's still on easy mode.
You and
Oh, no. No. I want to fight on normal. I feel bad enough playing on normal. It's like if you're a real man, you should play on hard. It's just that stupid boat fight I didn't want to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to earn my right to smoke weed
Caesar will die.
by winning.
You are meant to be fair to the order. The order is great.
Yeah, it looks like I don't really want to smoke weed because I'm getting my butt whooped. To think about how good that first weed hit will feel.
Stand when murder is just.
I already have like 4 or 5 drinks in me. Nothing's better than like when you get drunk first and then you take a big ass weed hit. That's the shit.
Kneel to Rome.
This is his wife.
Feels good to decide the winners.
Yeah,
We are
Wolverine.
the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to
I'm the best at what I do, and what I do isn't pretty. Spoiler, I'd stab you repeatedly.
Heart to vultures. You have no honor.
You don't have any honor, because you won't even let me smoke my weed.
I'm a Gabignan.
You fucking bigot.
I thought you would scurry away.
Wolverine.
One. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Oh, dude, my respect for her is just going up.
No Roman deals will be made.
She fights better than her husband does. He's the main character of the fucking game. Seriously, can I just play as her? Like, and not have to play as him anymore? I would rather just play as her. He can't even decide if he's clean shaven on his head or dreadlocks. I don't need that kind of shit. At least decide if you are clean shaven or dreadlock. Come on. Oh yeah, do your little ooh I'm so cool thing. I'm still whooping your ass, aren't I? Meanwhile, I'm healing. Oh yeah, you sure are scaring me. Ooh, with my health bar going up and you not doing a motherfucking thing. This is me trembling in fear. Okay, now I'm actually trembling in fear. Okay, that did not go well. I slice. It's like my honorary catchphrase, because everybody has to have one. I slice, I dice, I do it at half the price. But for you, it's free. Did you just possess me? Idiot says what? What? Damn it. That wasn't supposed to backfire. What if I just shoot you with a bunch of arrows? How you like that? Don't come within a 4-foot radius of you. Got it. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna aim right for your fucking crotch. You know, you ain't shit without your powers. I broke the game.
Damn you, Lupa.
My son's heart. For your life.
With revenge,
That's a bad bitch right there.
you and the Magi shall drench the sheets with your sweat tonight.
This stuff.
With the Order, I served them and your beloved Egypt. And I'll be rewarded in the afterlife. An eternity of drinking and whoring with my brothers.
The only thing that waits for you is oblivion. For your name, your order, and the rotting corpses of your Gabignani.
I mean, I was gonna say it just like that, but I'm glad you said it first. I mean, she took the words right out of my mouth. I was gonna say it verbatim, just like that. Can I just play as her the rest of the game? Do I really have to play as Bayek? Can game developers just realize people don't mind playing as girls? Stop making the game about a man and then being like, oh, spoiler, it's actually about this badass woman because we knew you wouldn't buy it if a woman's on the cover. Like, I think Event Horizon Zero Dawn proved that men will play as a female. Get the fuck over it. We're not that shallow.
This place is crawling with soldiers.
Men are okay with having a female protagonist. Perfectly okay with it. It's not game players that are shallow, dude. It's the game developers. We just want a good game. We don't give a fuck what gender the protagonist is. We just want the controls to be tight, and the story to be good, and the locations to look good. And I'm gonna double down on story being good. I could fight all these guys. I could. Or, hear me out, I could just go to the location. Okay, this guy's gotta go. Because he's looking at me all wrong. I don't like it. Here's an idea. If I hide, will half of them go away? I would be the same way as Bayek. It's not like, again, it's not gender specific. Getting stabbed feels bad no matter what genitals you have. If I have to kill you, I at least want to fight you on my own terms. Like 5-on-1, not cool. Bitch, let me in. Get out of conflict. Be more specific. Define get out of conflict. considering you won't let me go any higher. Do you want me to kill everybody? The people watching my stream are like, yes. I'm like, shut up, I'm not asking you. It was a facetious question. I was being sarcastic. Alright, look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do that. Wolverine. Seriously, that's like my new nickname for her. She's X2. Adamantium Rage. What? No. I'm not gonna die. That is just not an option. Cause then I have to kill you all over again, and I'm not doing that shit. Like, no backsies. I don't see you hitting me and being like, oh, that was kind of ungentlemanly, let me just give you that health back. So I ain't gonna give you your fucking best friend back. I took his life fair and square. You're the motherfucker. No. No. I know who my enemy is. It's you. Motherfucker with the bow and arrow. Sitting back like a bitch, just hit me from the shadows. While these guys have the heart to come up and fight me like a man. Even though they have a shield. At least he killed me fair and square. He ain't shooting me from the fucking shadows. I'm like offended. Like I'm legitimately offended by a video game. I should probably ease up. It's these fucking archers, man. And the fact they all talk like Mario. It's a me, Mario. It's a me, Mario. I'm just gonna kill him as I see him. You want a fucking Dark Souls? Let's Dark Souls. It's a breakdancing contest. Dance off, motherfucker. Dance off. You think you got the fucking skill? We're gonna do shit like Guardian of the Galaxy. It's a dance off. Come on. I'll take all of y'all. My fucking b-boy skills are off the rip. You can call me the fucking b-boy conflictor. Sorry, I meant conflictor. It's all about pronunciation. I think I showed them. Wolverine. This is gonna be my catchphrase for tonight with her. Alright, they're gonna follow me. If I don't want to fight every single person and their mama, I need to lose a few of them. I mean, I want to fight all of them, but then that's gonna happen. Part of it is that I have to hand roll my cigarettes tonight, so I can't display, oh, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. And then the other part of it is that my microphone's broken, so now you keep hearing these loud pops every time the cable turns on. Like if I move at all, you're gonna hear like pop, pop, pop. I went back and listened to my streams, so I know. I'm trying so hard not to move. I want you to have clean audio. Alright, right now I'm only dealing with like 4 people. I need to keep it that way. you, dude. No means no, motherfucker. He's like, I'm gonna penetrate you. I'm like, the fuck you will. Never been a woman before, but right now I'm really feeling it. Keep your fucking sword away from me. Keep your sword sheathed, if you know what I mean. We need to get rid of some people. Hey, I ain't too proud to hide. You wanna? No, I have a really I really got it bad for you, dude. No, hold up. Hey, viewers, this is personal. I only want one of you. You. I'm here for you. Bitch. I'm sorry. It was personal. I feel like the Crow. I'm just here for him. And then like 32 motherfuckers want to fight, and I'm like, alright, well, I'll kill y'all too then, I guess. Nothing personal. Just making sure you don't jump me. I'll say a prayer for your soul. If I'm gonna be an assassin, I guess I should act like one. You stop it. Kneecap, kneecap, kneecap. Bet your shield covered that. You bitch. Oh, I'm out of shit. And now he's just mad. That's not good. All I did was piss him off. Die. Hey, mind your own fucking business. Was I attacking you? Okay then. Fine. Me versus everybody, like always. I totally feel Tupac. It's just me against the world. You could have just minded your own fucking business. But no. Hold on, we have a badass over here. Get out of conflict. There. The music stopped. I'm out. Fine, everybody dies. Don't fuck with me right now. Do you want everybody to die? Because this is how everybody dies. You telling me I can't go in that door until I get out of conflict? When I ain't in no conflict. You brought it on yourself. I was completely fine with you going home and watching fucking Iron Fist or whatever bullshit you weak ass ninja looking motherfuckers watch on Netflix. I know you ain't watching Punisher, otherwise you'd be better at your fucking job. Like me. Clearly I watch Punisher. Alright, alright, alright. 2 against 1, I get it. Well, I'm gonna go find one of your homeboys. Ah! You gotta be quicker, old man. Please tell me the only way I can get through this door is to kill every one of you. And then expect me not to. Are y'all like procreating during this fight? What kind of like age elixir do you have that makes y'all reach like puberty to full grown man within a 4-minute period? Holy shit. I went from like a few guys to like now there's like 50 of you fucks. This game can suck my fucking dick right about now. Climb, bitch, climb. Climb like you've never climbed before. That's not helping. It's only on normal. It's not even on hard. There's only one way. No one can see us. As hard as that is, it's actually way easier than what the fuck I just went through. But I need a cigarette to do this. It's a nerve thing. It's all about like willpower. So let me roll real quick, let me roll a cigarette. Like no one can see us, or else we'll have like 42 motherfuckers breathing down our back. And when we think about it, there's no point in killing them anyway. Because like, when games are a male protagonist that let you play as a female, anything she has doesn't matter. Like, she didn't level up. Like, she can get inventory, but it doesn't matter. Games need to stop that shit. It's like if you're gonna have both genders because you're scared, they come right out and they're like, dude, if we make a female protagonist, it will not sell. So even when it is a female protagonist, they feel like they have to make it a male protagonist because otherwise people won't buy it. And that's just not the truth. It's just not the truth. Males will buy a female protagonist. But the way they do it, they'll do a male protagonist and then they'll have a female. Like they're doing now where you have to play as a female for part of the game. But none of shit counts. Like she didn't level up. Her items don't mean shit because she's just a bonus character. She's not a real character. It's like if you're gonna do it, split it right down the middle. Like have both of them be able to level up, have both of them be able to sell their items that they pick up. If you're gonna do it, do it. Otherwise, don't do it. I'm getting tired of this whole test in the market bullshit. Like, oh, we just threw a girl in there to see if people would buy it. Well, it's like, dude, that was 10 years ago. Like, they bought it. So just make a game with a female protagonist. Men aren't as sexist as game developers think we are. At the end of the day, we don't care if it's a male or a female, we just care that the game's good. If you feel like you have to hide the female and sneak her in, it's your mental issue, not the gamer. It's the developer that's sexist. We're fine. You're sexist. You might want to spend some of that game developing money on therapy to get over your fucking issues. Did mommy not hug you enough? It's not our problem. Spend some of that money you're making on therapy. Don't project that shit back at the gamer. We're fine playing as a female protagonist. Look at Bayonetta. Look at Tomb Raider. At least Naughty Dog gets it. Like, Last of Us 2 is gonna be as the female that they kind of did this shit with in Last of Us 1. At least they got a idea about it. They're like, okay, part 2, it'll just be the girl. But now everybody's like, ooh, she's a lesbian. So I guess if I had an opinion, it's like, okay, if you make the girl the protagonist in the first one, and the second one or the first one you make her a lesbian, cool. But if you make the male the protagonist in the first one because you don't think a female can carry a title, and then you decide to make the female the protagonist in the second one, don't try to double dip. Like, don't push like the lesbian card and the female protagonist card in the same game. Like, if she's well, in all fairness, they did in the first game too. In the DLC, you get to play as her and you get to see her first girlfriend. So, I mean, in all fairness, they did. They're fine. Like, they introduced her as a lesbian in the first game. So, I guess I'm just preaching to nobody on this one, because I don't really have a case. Like, in a way I'm right, but in a way I'm wrong. Like, in the DLC, that you did get to see that she does in fact like girls, so it's not like they're just trying to do it for no reason. But it shouldn't be so convoluted. It should just be like, here's your protagonist. She's a lesbian. Welcome to the game. You don't have to, like, make it weird. Some guard. You don't even come over here? You have enough reason to believe that there is an intruder hiding here. You're not gonna investigate? Fucking idiot. It feels good when you stab somebody. That's what you get for being good at your job. That'll show you. And we're in. See, wasn't that so much easier? We only had to kill one person. And they died because they were stupid. And by stupid, I mean they did that thing they were paid to do. You know, investigate intruders.
I ask only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome.
A Rome with you as king? Let Caesar speak!
We
Get out of the
want a
way.
Rome that offers justice,
Get out of the way, Hope.
peace, and land to all its citizens, not just the privileged few.
You are just as privileged as I.
I am not dictator for life.
An honor bestowed upon me by the
You know we're
people
gonna
of
kill him,
Rome.
right?
Would you have me refuse such a gift?
I just
We
hope you
would
know
have
that.
you think of Rome before yourself. I will unite the Republic. Senatus Populusque Romanus. For the Senate and the people of Rome.
Uh-huh.
Republic? You speak of republic, what, coveting a crown?
Marcus Antonius offered me the crown at the Lupercalia festival. I refused it.
And what a pretty play it was! You don't need a crown. They have made you a god.
Mark me, Gaius Cassius Longinus. Support me in my dreams for Rome, and old divisions will be forgotten.
Senators, the war is over.
The drums of dissent.
What's
have
up with his
reached a
hands?
fever pitch.
Rome will not be a monarchy again. It seems...
Are you fucking B-boy? It's Origins, the
But
first
against what, my
breakdancer.
friend? We desire the same things.
Can I stab him now?
Say that when you have raised yourself so far above the people.
I speak for the people.
You have seized the rights of the citizenry.
No. The people infused with fear and blinded by patriotism offered up all of their...
Fuck you, dude. Yes, your desire to not be ruled is a blindness. That was the moment I killed you. Oh, what's that? Not everybody fucking agrees with you. What? They don't want to be fucking slaves. Funny that.
You too, my child.
You too, what was that, Rome thing? You too, Brutus?
The tyrant is dead. You are free now.
You look just like him. They had that guy get killed by a guy that looks exactly like him. That is the laziest game making ever.
Do I know you? You who strikes from the shadows.
The same fate will come to all despots.
In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Yeah! Rome is eternal!
It's a country.
Freedom is
It's
not
a place,
given.
that is for sure. Eternal.
It is taken.
That's the wisest shit I've heard in a long time. Freedom's not given, it's taken. Holy fuck. My metaphorical dick just got hard.
Caesar.
That was Caesar. That was that whole E2 Brutus. Nice. I like how they did that. If that was Caesar, then I am much more
Do you know what you've done?
understanding.
Caesarion
it.
would have sat on the throne of Rome. Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore. I am still your queen.
So that's Cleopatra.
Queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. My people worshipped you. Apollos died for
I have
you
a bigger
for
cup
Egypt.
size. My face is nicer.
I am Egypt.
I'm a better wife.
Then be the ruler our people deserve. Or nothing will save you.
I
from
actually
what you
care
oppress
about
your
poor
throat.
people.
You are the last of the pharaohs.
I don't live off the blood of virgins. This Comedy Central Roast of Cleopatra brought to you by Rogaine. That thing her husband needed. Because he was like 87. Turns out Rogaine's been a while coming. They're like, okay, you take 1 part alligator, 2 part snake, 4 part falcon, Rogaine. Been around since the dawn of time. Turns out, as soon as human civilization was a thing, men were like, how can I stay hard longer? Cleopatra is like the official spokeswoman. She's like, he did. I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes. So I just killed Caesar. I did not realize that's who I was killing.
A lake of tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the hunter.
So the first assassin's wife killed Caesar. That's deep. If you're into this whole Assassin's Creed thing, you're welcome. Hey, we learned together, right? Not like I knew.
Bayek. Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead.
No, that's a bad bet.
I have founded
Can I find a
bureau
wife
in the
that'll
middle
kill
of
Julius
Rome.
Caesar?
Yet,
Any
no
y'all?
one knows
Any y'all
of
will?
our existence. Like a
I would say
we
cough
are
cough
the hidden
somebody,
ones.
but then I'd get flagged by the government.
I believe in you.
But you know who I'm talking about. If you wanna marry me, you can start by killing that motherfucker.
The irony of freedom. We are free of each other, yet it brings me no happiness. We must move forward.
We'll just call him
Remain
Toupee.
in our tempest of blood poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness
Now
we
that
have
is a
come,
bad
and in darkness we shall
woman right
stay.
there.
Humans are not meant to last forever. But this creed will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
Don't be creeped out, but I'm kind of in love with you. Even though you're a fictional character. Who died like 3,000 years ago, but... In front of her son? You fucking bastard.
Go home. You're free.
Home? You killed Home. He's like, no. You just killed my mom.
I don't want to go home by myself. I'm scared.
Should we take him to the bureau?
No.
You wanna be
I'll
my
take you
son?
home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond measure, for your life is short and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had.
Including your husband. And your son. So his wife started the Assassin's Creed.
I have renounced Aya.
Because she went all stone cold
Aya.
bitch.
I am now the Hidden One, known as Amunet.
So it's just another game where it's like people won't buy it if it's a female, so we're gonna sell it as a male, but the female's the one that is the. God damn it, dude, get over it. Like, if I play one more game that's sold to me as a male and the female is the main protagonist, I'm gonna fucking like flip, dude. I'm tired of this whole like sell it as a guy and it's the girl that's really the hero. Like, just make the girl the protagonist. Get over it. Stop doing it. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. I'm from 1984. Like, damn, dude.
Papa? Jump.
Grow up. If the female's the protagonist, let the female be the protagonist. Stop being like, oh, nobody will buy it if it's not a guy. Oh, but we're gonna make it a girl. Just fucking make it a girl. How many Assassin's Creed games have we had with a male protagonist? Don't worry, I'll count for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 offshoots. Or 3 offshoots. 4 offshoots. How many Assassin's Creed games have we had where a female was the main protagonist? This one. So just fucking make the female the main protagonist. God damn it, dude. Like, people will buy it just because it says Assassin's Creed. Do you think that anybody gives a fuck if it's a guy or a girl at this point? I mean, really? Like, you think if the Assassin's Creed name's attached to it that people are just not gonna play it because it's a female? No. They'll play it because it says Assassin's Creed, so they'll be like, okay. Like, you've established your franchise. Branch off. You've earned the right to have a female protagonist and not have it hurt your sales.
Should not be seen in this area.
The franchise is established. You don't have to make it a male. People will buy it. I promise. I don't even want to fucking play as Bayek anymore. You know what I've never seen? A game with a female protagonist where halfway through the game you gotta play as the husband. You know what I have seen? Games where it's a male protagonist and halfway through the game you have to play as the female. Like Last of Us or pretty much any other game since 2000. I've never seen a game where it's a female protagonist and halfway through they're like, well, we gotta make it gender specific, better add a male. I've never, and that would still be sexist, but it's better than what we have. Like, I'm not even saying that's the answer, but it's closer to the answer. I'm just saying, like, in the very history of all video games created in the history of video games, I've never had one where it was a female protagonist that you had to play as a male halfway through the game for a small period. But I've seen no less than 30 video games where it's a male protagonist and you have to play as a female halfway through it because they're like, well, we gotta get both demographics in there. And I don't think flipping it is better, but it's, well, I don't think it's the right way, but it's better than, it's better, it's just not ideal. Ideally, you just do a female protagonist, you know? If you make a little less money, then get over it. If you have like a $5,000 difference, eat that $5,000. Just eat it. Be like, well, we're gonna make 5,000 less. Get over it. It's like, I'll tell you what we will be. We'll be the first game to ever do this. In an RPG. I mean, there are some games that have strictly female protagonists, like Mirror's Edge and shit. But it's like, it's not an RPG. Honestly, I'm not saying there isn't an RPG with a female. I'm just saying I can't think of one. And if I had to, I would say like Tomb Raider or Bayonetta.
You cannot escape, bastard!
But even in Tomb Raider, they make her, like, every guy wants to rape her. It's like rape, 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 rape. It's like, just make a game where it's a female protagonist and it's not, like, rapey. I believe in you. You can do it. They're like, well, female protagonist. Pretty much everybody wants to rape her. It's like, dude, it's the game developers that... We need more sanity in the game developers. Like, are there any game developers that aren't sexist? That's a real issue. I'm gonna get far away from you creeps. I wanted to play this game, but now you're just turning me off to it. I'm gonna get far away from all that bullshit. Go for this. I need to get away and clear my head. They're like, ooh, female protagonist, looks like somebody's getting raped. And actually, Tomb Raider's the worst one about it. Because I didn't play the new reboot. Well, I say new. It came out like 5 years ago. But like the new reboot of Tomb Raider, but like, from what I heard, it's just like every guy's trying to rape her. I'm just like, yeah, you're making progressive strides there, having a female protagonist where every single person is trying to rape them. Way to go. You're a credit to the Force. What would we do without you? That's some forward-thinking shit right there. Because surely the only reason women exist is to be raped. That's it. There's no other function, nothing they can hope to achieve. Games are fucked up. There's a reason we all look back at Metroid nostalgically. We didn't even know she was a girl, unless you get the super secret ending. Like, we literally didn't even know she was a girl. Now it's like, yay, it's a female protagonist, but everybody's trying to rape her. I guess I'll end the stream on that. It is like 4 in the morning, the game froze, I don't really feel like logging back in. Sorry it was so negative, I didn't think it would freeze. I thought we'd bounce back. Whatever. That's why I don't really miss this game. I can't go 35 minutes without this fucking game freezing. It's only this game, it's not my console. It's only this game. And I bought it and downloaded it twice. Because when it came out in January, I bought it, I downloaded it, you know, it did this shit, and I said, well, fuck it. And then I went back and replayed it, and it's froze every single time. No other game I've ever played is frozen. If you go back on my videos, you'll see I did Super Hot in one 4-hour video. The entire game, front to back. I did Evil Within 2 in 4 episodes. Most of my video games were 10 episodes. This one's on number 30. And it's because it freezes so fucking much. And it's not like I can just be like, okay, I'm gonna go back to streaming, no big deal. Like, no, dude, I have to re-enter everything. I have to re-enter the title, I have to re-enter the like 50 words of tag, like keywords. I gotta re-enter the Facebook post. I have to go back and delete my previous Facebook post, delete the previous YouTube video. Like, it's a big pain in the ass. Like, I don't even know if I want to finish this game, to be honest with you. Just because it's gonna keep freezing. Like, let's go up to episode 75, and it's not worth that. If it didn't freeze, I would already be done with the game. And I'm not even into games like this. Like, this is just like Far Cry. And I'll, like, go to every single viewpoint. Or in Far Cry, it's like taking over the fort. Or whatever. But, like, I'll get all the stuff I want to do, like climb. And I'll kill all the animals I need to do to, like, max out my upgrading. And then it's like, well, you still have 150 busy works to do. And I'm like, no, or, hear me out. I could take the game back and get a good game. So, like, in Far Cry 4, I didn't beat it. Got 95% completion and it said, fuck you. Far Cry 5, same thing. Like, well, I did beat that one, but I still didn't complete everything. I really wish I did play Blood Dragon. That turned out to be a really good DLC, and I really fucked up by not downloading it. Whoops. But it's the Far Cry problem, and I did actually beat everything on Event Zero Dawn, but it was still the Far Cry problem. It's like busy work over interesting stuff to do. And, like, I may never beat this game just because, honestly, it freezes a lot, and, it's all busy work. Like, I'd rather play an indie game, to be honest. Like, I'll be real with you. I'm more into playing horror. And if I had my way, I would only play horror. But Silent Hill died, Resident Evil pretty much died, like, Fatal Frame, you know, like, there's just really no real good horror. But if I had my way, I'd only play horror games. It's just people don't make good ones anymore. I mean, look at it, it's frozen. I'm gonna take it back in the morning for cigarettes. There's a indie game that's free on PS Plus that is a psychological horror. Never heard of it, but it's there. That's what I'll be streaming. And next Friday I'll take all this stuff. Well, I'm taking it all back tomorrow. This and Dark Souls Remastered. I got lost in the catacombs and I was just like, fuck it. Like, I played Bloodborne, I played Dark Souls 3, I played Dark Souls 2. Everybody's like, Dark Souls 1, that's the important one. I got all the way down to the depth of the catacombs, I couldn't go any further. And I just don't give a fuck enough. I just don't. Every day I get older. I'm 34, about to be 35. I just don't give a fuck. Like, I'm a story-based streamer. I need constant story. And in between that, I try to treat it like stand-up comedy. But it's not funny when it's busy work. And it's certainly not funny when it freezes like this. What I want to do, I want to play this PS Plus game until I get paid on Friday. And then I want to play We Happy Few. And the reviews are out. I haven't really seen them yet. It could go anyway. It could be completely miserable. It could be stunning. I don't know. But the fact I haven't heard about it isn't a good sign. Like, if it was really good or really bad, I would be getting notifications out the ass, and I haven't heard anything about it. And it's not a good sign. It's just a period where there aren't any good games to play. It almost has me wanting to go back and just redo Witcher 3 or Fallout 4. You know? But even the guy at GameStop is like, dude, don't do Fallout 4. There's so many modders that anybody that's gonna watch only cares about mods. And I was like, I can't argue with that. You're right. So I mean, I don't even know anymore. I might just get my guitar back, leave this alone, start a second channel, and just start from 0 views and just do songs again. So I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna stop playing video games. There's so many good video games coming out, but they're not gonna be out for 4 or 5 months. So I might just focus on doing music. Speaking of which, I just want to let y'all know I do have my cover songs on this channel, and I do have my original songs on this channel. And you can check this out just by going to my list of playlists, you know. But I think I might just take a break for 6 months from gaming and just do music. Because it seems to work, because it takes 6 months to get a bunch of good games, you know. That gives me time to do my music, you know. Anybody that does music knows it takes about 6 months to get the inspiration back, you know. So I mean, I work well that way, like 6 months of gaming, 6 months of music, 6 months of gaming, 6 months of music. And even like professional artists take breaks, you know. Look at Tool. Anyway, thank y'all. Sorry this was not very fun. Not my fault this game crashes all the time. You can contact the people that made it for that. I'm shutting it down. Good night, y'all.